I'd like to introduce to my right Dr. Carol Reiss, a New York University Department of Biology professor, researcher, and scientist. Dr. Reiss would be incredibly important in our confirmation testing. I first actually met Dr. Reiss in December of 2015, right when we started this project. We needed somebody with her background and caliber to help us with the confirmation testing. So I went to the biology department to ask if they had anyone that might be able to help. They gave me Dr. Reiss's phone number, her lab address, and suggested that I contact her. When I walked out of the building, I noticed that her office was right next door. So I went up to her lab, got into her lab area, eventually found her sitting at her desk, working on the computer. I introduced myself to her. I began explaining to her what we were doing and why it was so important. Meanwhile, Dr. Reiss was checking up on publications and other information I was telling her about what we were doing. After about a 90-minute conversation, she took me into her lab area, pointed to a bench and said, "You can do all your confirmation testing right there on that workbench. All you need to do is provide your own reagents and replace any disposables," which we did. Dr. Reiss was really important because it's been a number of years since I've been doing this kind of work in a biology lab. She made sure I was doing everything correctly in terms of running the tests and making sure things were at the right concentrations and everything else. She also helped out with conference calls and some of the problems that we ran into with the confirmation testing.